Yeah, let's give it the reference number on yeah, I mean, it's accountant, yes, so he's asked me to try and settle it with you.
Yeah, no problem. What's the reference number?
It's 148.
Yeah.
Looks like 66190.
What's the postcode there?
N11 2RG.
Right, okay.
It says £1,909, something.
Yeah, so he's got various outstanding court fines which need to be settled, otherwise we potentially can remove goods from the property. So I'm going to send you a pay link. Have you got a phone number or an email address? You need to do start the link and make the payment. Pay link.
I mean, you don't take debit cards and all that?
Yeah, we do. Do you want me to take it now for you?
Yeah, but I just wanted, you said it was for a number of court order fines.
Yeah, so court orders. So I can go through them all. There's 6 outstanding road traffic fines. Okay, so they're all on behalf of London Borough of Haringey. I can go through them. 6 for the 6th last year. Parked in a residence or shared using parking place without a valid permit in a Ford Grey, Eleanor Road. You've got another one, Blake Road in a Jaguar Blue, 8th for the 6th last year.
Yeah.
10th for the 6th last year in a blue Jaguar, registration BL03XUE. 14th for the 6th, failure to comply with restriction on vehicles entering a pedestrian zone, Blake Road again.
Yeah.
5th of the 9th, last one, Elmfield Avenue, NA in a blue Jaguar. So it comes to £1,909, which we need to settle this today. So.
Okay. And which court is that from?
Northampton County Court, sir.
Okay. And is it like warrants or?
Yeah, it's a road traffic warrant, which means by law we can enter the premises to remove goods from the property if this is not paid by the end of today. So because you got 48 hours to get in contact with us, and then basically it escalates from there. So if we close this off today, we can send a message back to the court to say it's all been settled.
I understand. So is it 6 warrants or just one for the 6?
6 separate warrants. They all come separately. Every court fine has a different warrant.
And I see.
Send you them after with a receipt and statement of account so you can see what you paid.
Okay. Do you have the warrant numbers handy at all?
I can give them out to you once it's all paid. That's not a problem. You can stay on the phone. I'll send you screenshots and I'll send you statement of accounts from the CDER group who I work for. Okay, you work for CDER. What can I ask your full name? It says Caplin here. Yeah, Mr. Caplin, Caplin. Yes, I'm the enforcement agent from the CDER group. Is that your first name or your last name? It's my last name. I'm not unfortunately allowed to give out my first name. You're not allowed? Well, I can, but it's optional. Okay, why is it optional? Well, I mean, it's a personal matter, isn't it? If you want to know my first name, I'm happy to give it to you. Yeah, I would love it because obviously Caplin is a common name. Right, so my name's Richie Caplin, R-I-C-H-I-E, Caplin, C-A-P-L-I-N. And is that short for Richard? No, it's Richie. All right, let me just I can't read my own handwriting. Richie. It's too early, sir. I know that coffee. I gave up coffee. Every other day I have coffee now. So today is my no coffee day. So yeah, that's the same as me, mate. I have one a day in the morning and I can't have too many, otherwise the caffeine really affects me. Yeah. And you start your day early, don't you? Yeah, from 6 a.m. We can enforce from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. Wow, so you probably get about 5 getting prepared. We're fully prepared. Yeah. You know, we're authorized bailiffs from the courts, and you know we're fully qualified, and yeah, it's our duty. So yeah, you know, can I just take your phone number or email address to just send it over? Yeah, my email address is admin, A-D-M-I-N. Sorry, 1 minute. And what's your name? Sorry. My name is Anthony Badaloo. Anthony Badaloo, and you're the. I'm his accountant. Yeah. No problem. Just give me a minute, so it's just generating the pay link. Bless you. Thank you. Just give me a minute, it's just generating, yeah. Right, what's your email address?
It's admin, ADMIN,
Yeah,
at
yeah,
church.
Yeah.
Hyphen, that's a minus sign.
Yeah.
Hill, HILL.
Hill, HILL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
.net.
Right, you on your emails now?
I kind of am, but my Wi-Fi is so iffy. But I can.
Right, so I've sent you a pay link. Do you want me to just take a manual payment over the phone and then I can give you statement of accounts to your email?
I mean, I'm more familiar with the debit card because to be honest, I don't trust these online things. Do you?
No, that's fine. So what's your debit card and what's the name on the account?
Okay, so the amount you want to collect is 1,909, yeah?
Correct, yes.
And is that including VAT?
There's no VAT on it, so it's just the court fine and compliance fee on there as well. So that's all the fines going to be settled today.
Oh, I see. Okay, but it says on your letter you got VAT number registration number.
Yeah, well, it's all included. Then there's no added extras on there. It's all included.
Okay.
In the court fee.
Yeah. But you don't have it showing separately.
What's that, sir?
You don't have the VAT showing separate because I have to account it separately.
Unfortunately, we don't. What I can do is when you pay, I will send you statement of accounts with all the receipts.
Yeah.
And it will show you everything itemized, so you can have a look yourself.
Yeah.
And statement of accounts will literally have all the fines. It will have the VAT. It will have everything, and it's like a receipt, so you can do that. That will be your proof of receipt.
Cool. Can I just take the warrant numbers for the 6 warrants, boss, please?
1486.
That's for number 1, yeah?
Yeah, 14860190.
14860190.
1492. 1165.
1165.
1516.
1516.
1314.
Yeah. 14.
1492.
Wait, that's number 1, 2, 3. So we're on number 4 now.
Yeah, 1492. 1163.
Yeah.
1492.
Number 5, 1492.
4039.
4039.
And 1044. 380.
380.
Yes.
Are these your reference numbers? Are they the actual work?
So they're the CDER reference numbers.
Oh, I wanted the court number, from the court, the warrant number.
Yeah, I can give you that when you pay, sir.
Oh, I have to pay first.
Correct, sir.
Okay. So that's a bit, I mean, normally if I have to pay money for my clients, I have to make sure it's proper because obviously I carry some kind of liability.
We can give you that after, sir. That's not a problem. We're not hiding anything. We
Yeah. Just if there is any errors on stuff, I'd like to sort it before, not after.
Yeah, you can call me back. I can give you the warrants. I'm going to send you a picture of all the warrants with the reference numbers on there. Once you've paid, I'll send it to you while we're on the phone. I will not be going anywhere. Yeah.
Okay, but because the VAT, okay.
So once you pay, I'll send you all the warrant numbers and I'll send you statement of accounts. I'll stay on the line until you've received it. I won't go anywhere.
So these numbers you gave me are not the warrant numbers.
They're the CDER reference numbers.
All right, because I asked you for the warrant numbers, boss.
Right, okay. The CDER reference numbers, you can go call the CDER group up and I'll give it to you once it's paid, sir.
You know what I would prefer, Mr. Caplin?
Okay, no problem. This is what I'm going to do. Okay? Just bear with me a minute. I just need to get authority to give you this 1 minute.
No, that's fine.
My apologies. It actually hasn't. It's fine. I can give you because it normally doesn't come up on here. Okay, so for the first one, number ending in 190, you've got a client reference number on ZN.
No, is that the warrant number, the ZN?
Warrant number. It's the client reference number, which is the warrant number. It's the client reference number from London Borough of Harringay to the CDER Group. That's the client reference number, which is basically the warrant number, sir.
Hang on. So the number you gave me is the CDER reference, right?
CDER reference number, correct. This is now the warrant client reference number.
Okay, so the number you're gonna give me now is the client reference.
Client reference number, correct, which is the reference warrant number between the client and CDER Group.
So the warrant number is the same as the client reference number.
Correct.
Oh, I see. Fire away, boss.
So the number ending in 190,
yeah.
You've got a client reference of ZN033 46225.
Yeah.
For the reference number ending in 163, you've got a reference number ending in client reference starting in ZN03.
Yeah.
448247.
Yeah.
Reference number ending in 165, you've got ZN034.
Yeah.
71748. Reference ending in 039, you've got ZN034.
Yeah.
98052.
98052.
Reference 314, you've got client reference ZN037. 01531.
Yeah.
And the last one, ZN043. 47970.
43479.
70.
Do you know what happened, Mr. Caplin? I had a previous client before, yeah?
Yes, sir.
And we had this problem, and I paid out a large sum of money.
How much are we talking? The same as this or a bit more?
A little bit more,
Okay.
upwards of 5 grand.
Okay.
And then we found out there were so many errors, and we had a nightmare to get the money back. But this cost me so much more time than my time is worth. You understand?
So, was it from the CDER Group?
No. This was the old Marstons.
Yeah, no, Marstons are completely different. You will have no issues. So,
yeah.
So by law, you have to pay because it's a live enforcement case. Okay?
Yeah.
All happened is, if this is an error, I am 99.9% sure this will not be. But if it is, you have to appeal it with London Borough of Harringay.
Right.
With the warrant and client reference number. But I guarantee you, this is all correct.
I mean, would you be okay? If I verify with the court on Monday and then get back in touch with you?
Unfortunately not. It needs to be paid today. Otherwise, we'll potentially turn up the property later with a few enforcement agents to seize assets.
Oh my God, you're a hard man, Mr. Caplin.
I'm just doing my duty, sir, unfortunately.
Because, you know, in my previous inquiries, these ZN numbers are not actually court numbers. That's the problem I'm having.
So they're the only client numbers I have, sir.
And then you have the issue of the VAT. You know, by law, you cannot have VAT rolled into other figures. It has to be shown separately. I'm 100% on that.
I told you, you need to pay this, okay, whether you pay it or not, and then I'll send you statement of accounts, and that will show everything, sir. I'm not going anywhere, sir. Are you
threatening that you want the money before we check if it's legit? Are you making a threat?
There's no threat at
all. Okay.
You by all means, sorry if I came across a bit abrupt.
Okay, I understand.
I apologize. I'm just telling you on behalf of the courts, this needs to be taken today. But I can't force you to pay. I can't force you to do anything.
I cannot legally pay you till I clarify, because it's irregularity that you have the VAT, your VAT registered. It says on the paper that you dropped off, yeah?
Right. So what do you want from me? What do you want to know?
It says on the paper there that you're VAT registered.
Right.
But you can't, it doesn't show the VAT amount, which is a very serious crime.
Sir, give me a minute. Stay on the line.
Yeah, sure.
Down the line, sir.
No
I'm just
worries,
checking
no
with my
worries.
manager.
Mm-hmm. These are not court case numbers.
Hi, Sean. It's Richie. Okay. Yeah, not bad. Sean, can you just help me out? I've got a customer on the line. It's his accountant that wants to make a payment. So the fines that we've got on here, is that including VAT? Because he wants to know about VAT. We don't charge VAT on the fines, do we? Okay, there's no VAT at all, no? Or the accountant's just asking he's on the other line, no? Right, but there's no VAT. Okay, all right, Sean, thank you. Cheers. Hi, sir.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yes, yes. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Yeah. Sorry.
Hi, sir. So I've just confirmed with my manager.
Yeah.
My apologies because I'm only 6 months into the role.
Okay.
These fines do not there's no VAT on these fines.
So your company is exempt from VAT?
Which just the fines, sir.
Yeah, but you have all your fees.
The fines do not carry VAT. We don't carry VAT on the fines. It's excluding VAT.
But your company is not exempt from VAT, is it? Can I ask the name of your manager for reference?
Richard Sayers.
Uh-huh. I don't believe Richard is correct.
What don't you understand, sir? I don't
Is
understand.
it Sayers?
Richard Sayers, yes.
Okay, lovely. I don't think he's actually correct. I'm sure he's told you in good faith. But you're registered with VAT, so you have to charge it and you have to show it separately.
Sir, we're being advised by the CDER group, these fines do not carry VAT. The company itself is VAT registered, of course, but these fines do not carry VAT. Yeah,
but you're charging compliance stage fees, which has to carry VAT as far as I'm aware.
That's court fees, sir. It's all inclusive.
It's court fees. Court fees, yeah?
Correct.
Yeah. I tell you what, and you know these ZN numbers,
Yes, sir.
They're not court case numbers, boss. You're telling me it's
they're client reference numbers, sir.
But that's not a warrant number, boss.
That's the only numbers we have, sir.
I wonder why.
What's that, sir?
I wonder why.
So the CDER reference is just purely an internal reference.
Yeah.
The client reference, the warrant numbers, right?
Yeah.
Is basically the client reference. So the client reference numbers is the original kind of PCN numbers that carries it through the court and then we send it to the debtor.
Oh, I see.
If you want the warrant numbers, we don't get the warrant numbers.
Really?
This is the client reference number. We have a CDER reference number and a client reference number.
Yeah.
Numbers, feel free to call up Northampton County Court and get them, but I highly doubt they're even given to you.
Oh, I see. Because I was wondering, because ZN, you know, I'm sure.
ZN is the client reference number. If you go on to London Borough Public Gate and you go on to like appeal or put in a reference number, that's the number that you put in. That's the original PCN number. The CDER number is just an internal purpose for debtors that call up and just reference the number.
Yeah. So they carry the PCN number through the courts and put it back to you.
That's the client reference number I've given you with ZN number.
I understand. So wait, you know, if you went and clamped his car or enter his house, like you said, by force and all that.
Correct. Yeah.
and you want to execute the warrant, how are you gonna execute the warrant? You don't even know the warrant number.
We don't need to, sir. The
Oh.
warrant is, I've got the warrant on here. I've got my warrants, which include all the which include everything on here. That's our warrant that we have to enter the premises. We can't force entry.
Right.
If the door's open, we can go in by peaceful entry and start removal of goods. Us enforcement agents cannot force entry unless it's a magistrate's court's fine. These are road traffic fines.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if the door was open, we can walk in by peaceful entry. If the car's on the drive, we can seize it. That's how we operate.
But isn't that in the process of executing a warrant?
If that's the way you see it, then yes, we're executing the warrant. We turn up on the door,
Yeah.
and if the car's there, we execute the warrant. We have a warrant, a physical warrant. Yes, correct.
So all I'm asking you, boss, is the number, the warrant number from the physical warrant.
The warrant numbers, sir. We don't have them. If you want them, get them from Northampton County Court, but that will not stop enforcement, unfortunately.
But how you just said you had a physical warrant that you can execute, and now you said it's so
Yeah,
confusing.
with all the information that I've got on here, London Borough of Haringey, this is the warrant that we showed. The debtor,
Yeah,
it's got the
yeah.
reference, the client reference,
Mm,
enforceable, yes. It has the fees on it, it has the
Yeah,
balance,
yeah.
date of offence, the offence location, offence vehicle, the court registration date, and the warrant issue date.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what we've got on here. That's by law, we show that to debtors. And I can
So-
show you that, it's not a problem. Do you
No,
want me to
that's
send you
fine,
these?
that's fine, that's fine. But when you say offense, what do you mean, like a
Yeah.
criminal offense?
No, a road traffic offence, the offence of when the car was done the offence. So on
Ah.
the 6th of the 6th, 2022, that
Yeah.
was the date of the offence.
I thought when you said the word offense, it's a criminal kind of court thing,
Well,
offense.
it still is a criminal offence,
Yeah.
he's done an offence, but it's a road traffic offence. It's not
Yeah.
it's not a personal offence, is it?
Yeah, I
It's just a
understand.
road,
It's
it's
not
a
like,
road traffic warrant.
Mm.
All the road traffic warrants go to Northampton County Court, they get
Yeah,
distributed,
yeah, yeah,
etc.
yeah.
Right, magistrates' courts, they go through a different court. That's
Yeah.
a more serious crime.
Yeah,
So we can actually force entry on a magistrate's court's fine. On
Right.
a road traffic fine, it's slightly different. If the car's there, we can seize it.
yeah,
If
yeah.
we cannot force entry. Does that make sense? I hope
No,
that makes sense.
that makes a lot of sense. But it worries me that you're saying you have the physical warrant, but it doesn't have a warrant number, and that's just confusing to me.
So I mean, we can get it from the CDER group if you really want to see it, but I highly doubt they'll give it to you, even CDER group. By law, we show customers what we've got in front of us, and that's our warrant.
What? You show customer something that's not a warrant, and then you're saying
No,
that's
we
your warrant.
show them a physical warrant. This is our warrant that we show them. This is all the information that we've got from the client.
So
Do
you
want
have
me to
a
send it to you now? Do you want me to send it to you now? so you can see it?
No. I'm just asking you. I'm just clarifying something that you have a warrant that doesn't have a warrant number.
No, it doesn't have a warrant number on here.
So how can it
It
be a
doesn't.
warrant, boss?
It's, I don't really know what else to tell you. I'm trying to explain it.
I'm
as
happy
best
to
I
give you
can.
the money, yeah, but there's so many holes in this bucket.
There's no whole, sir. I've purely stated the facts, the figures, and the amounts, and exactly by law what we intend to do. If you want to call, if you don't want to pay, that's fine. That's not a problem.
Have you got?
can do whatever you.
Have you got
can do whatever
any,
you want.
Mr. Caplin? Have you got any document at all, anything with the warrant number? Because it's if I'm an accountant, if I pay you now, if I pay you now for a warrant and I don't even have the warrant number, my client could sue me.
Bear with me a minute, sir.
Yeah, sure. This for the public to see what the fuck is going on. Understand? They're raiding the entire nation. See the group, they're a mafia company owned in.
Hello, you still there?
Yes, boss.
Yeah, just give me 1 minute.
He said he has a physical warrant, right? Said it. And it doesn't have a warrant number. What the fuck is that? And he can enter and he can take your car And he can come on here drive, and that's not trespass because he has a warrant with no warrant number. People have to call like this. A lot of people, and the whole crap has to shut down. Imagine, and then all this money is being laundered offshore. This CDER group is owned by Japanese and all sorts. Yeah, money laundering business. And they have the government contract to enforce fake warrants. And we talk about cost of living crisis. This is where the money is going, in this money laundering offshore. How many councils are going bankrupt now? And they're getting all this money from fake warrants. So where's the money going? Offshore. And all they have to do is say the company is bankrupt, but wherever the money is, they got access to it. So we will start again on the public as slaves, just slaving. He's taking his time to find the warrant number. They don't exist. It's gonna take a long time. He said, though, this is gold. They take the traffic ticket number through the court, and that becomes the warrant number. He said that earlier. Not been to no court. Nobody made an application to the court. He doesn't know. He says, I'm the bailiff. I'm enforcing the warrant. I just stick to the warrant with it. Yeah, they have to pay a fee to the court. Yeah. And if they're registered for VAT, they have to show the VAT separate. So he has 6 warrants. It's wholesale. Wholesale. I'm being nice to him though. But they go through training. They know right from wrong. Yeah? They're authorized by the court. How can the court authorize this? So now we got lawnmowers, we got football machine. Hey, we have to overcome a lot of things to do this kind of work, you know. He's gone. Is he probably not going to come back? And then he's going to accuse me that I put him off. He's disappeared. Well, it's going to take a little while to find 6 warrants, isn't it? It's hard enough to find 1, but he has to find 6. To look under behind the sofa, in the car, on the laptop, on his tablet. He's gone. He's not coming back. I don't think. I keep finding what are good titles. The last one I did, I called it the Invisible Warrant. I'm thinking you have to find these titles, you know. So what I'm gonna call this one, the Disappearing Warrant. The Disappearing Warrant.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Hi there, boss.
Yeah, hi there. We can send you the actual physical road traffic warrant. We
Yeah.
need third-party authorization from court to send it to you, because you're not authorized on the system.
That's fine, but I mean, I just need the number. You don't have to give me the warrant.
Unfortunately, we can't give you that. We need authorization from court.
And you would be happy for me to pay you without having the warrant number?
So by law,
Yeah.
we can tell you the amount, the reference numbers.
Yeah.
The warrant needs authorization, sir.
By what law is that, boss?
By the law that my manager's telling me.
Your manager's law.
It's not the law, it's the CDER reference, it's the law, sir.
Is that the same manager who told you that the VAT, you don't have to show VAT? Look, this is getting very scary, Miss Caplin. Yeah, the VAT is an issue for me. The warrant number is an issue for me.
Right, okay, so do you want Paul to call up and we can give authorization to you, or we need him to give his authorization? What number is he on? I can give him a quick call. It's not a problem.
It is let me see. You have his number?
I've got 2 numbers on the system, one ending in 008 and one ending in 858.
Yeah. But you know, on the data protection, you can only get his number if you have a valid warrant, isn't it?
What's that?
You get authorization to his data because of authentic warrant.
Phone numbers on the system, sir. I just need to clarify what number it is.
No, but I'm just saying, unless you have a valid authentic warrant, you're not allowed to have his phone number.
Sir, this is getting too complicated. We have his number from the court, sir. The courts have given it to us.
What, the Northampton?
Correct. Yes.
Is that the Northampton Traffic Enforcement Center?
Yes. So can you confirm his number for me, sir? Is it 008 or 85?
I can't confirm because I haven't seen a warrant. Unless I see a warrant, you know, only the warrant has authority. Yeah, I know my business. Yeah, I will tell you a joke, Mr. Caplin. I'm a trading standards practitioner. Yeah, I know my game.
What? Okay, so I don't understand.
You're enforcing a warrant. You said you are the physical warrant, and now you can't produce a warrant number. You gave me all these numbers.
Sir, but you're not authorized on the system.
I don't need to be authorized. A warrant number, a warrant is a public document. There's no secrecy on a warrant. You must pass that in your training, surely.
This is getting really complicated. Can I ask you something? Can you call the CDER group up and you can speak to the call center and the enforcement manager up and you can take out with them?
Well, I'm very concerned. Yeah? I'm very concerned that you have 6 warrants and you don't have a single warrant number, boss. This is very disturbing.
So you're not authorized on the system, sir, so I cannot physically give it to you.
You told me several times that you don't have a warrant number.
We do have a warrant, sir. We do have a warrant, but we don't get sent them as enforcement agents.
But how can you enforce something you don't get sent, my boss? How can you endorse it? How can you sign it that you execute it?
All right, so do you have a number for me to call you back on? I'll give you the warrant. I'll try and get you the warrant, but I first need to speak to Paul.
I can give you my number, but what I'll do, did you email me?
I did email you, yes.
So what I'll do, I'll email you back and I will just ask you I will get my client to sign an authority and I will email it to you. Then you can send me whatever you want to send.
Wow, what's your number, sir?
0208.
Yeah.
361.
Hold on 1 minute. Oh, 0208.
Yeah. 361.
Yeah.
5050.
Right. That's an incorrect number. It's coming up on here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Maybe it's data protection.
Right, give me that number again. 0208.
361.
Yeah.
5050.
Okay, what are you gonna do? You're gonna get Paul to call up today or not today?
What I'll do, I'll get him to sign an authority and then I will reply to your email with it and then we sort it. Yeah.
I've also sent you the obviously the pay link as well to get it paid.
Yeah.
Just to state that it's still out for enforcement until it's physically paid. Okay, so
can I just ask you one quick question before you go, Mr. Caplin, for in this heat wave, yeah? What is the procedure? Yeah. For if there is a discrepancy with the warrant. Like if there's a flaw or something, like a fatal flaw or something like that. What's the procedure?
Or what?
Like it's defective or invalid or some, you know.
Well, until it's put on internal hold, it's still open for enforcement. So you need to pay and then appeal at a later stage.
I'm sure you're not correct on that point, boss. You can't pay something before you see it, you know?
No problem. So you can
all right. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.